This is the Arcane Dice Podcast.
Deep below the city of Waterdeep lies the Ender Mountain, home of forgotten civilizations. Levels upon levels filled with monstrosities, madness, violence, and riches beyond belief. Home to Halaster Blackcloak, the Mad Mage. Those who enter are subjected to his whims and fancies, be they boon or bane. It's one gold for the ride down. How many are lucky enough to pay to come back up? The Arcane Dice Podcast presents Dungeon Crawl, Legacy of the Mad Mage.
So, I see everybody has survived.
Yes.
Raph is homeless, it looks like.
Say,
Taking advantage of the gifts that the military has taught me, that's all.
Yeah, comfort. Why not? Get that comfy on.
Yes, comfort.
Being homeless, they literally teach us how to be perfect homeless.
Yes. Yes. Oh,
I was
hey,
actually
Serby.
a step away
Serby.
from finding a metal garbage can here so I could light a fire in it.
Oh shit! Like that kind of cold? They haven't turned
Little
on the
chilly
heat
in the
pipes
shacks.
Apparently they tried to turn them on Wednesday, and then I lost all my hot water.
yet. Yeah, that sounds like how you turn on the heat pipes.
Blew a line somewhere, yeah.
To the whole building, right? Had all the hot water Wednesday morning, but none the rest of the day. That went till Friday, until I sent I don't know, of course I sent the passive aggressive email at 3:30 in the afternoon saying, what the fuck, I haven't had water for 3 days, get me in your room. All right, I mean, 3:30 on a Friday afternoon, if it's not working by then, you know how the army works.
Yep, you're not going to see it until Monday.
Right? That was my theory. I don't know, about 4:30 I had hot water, so that was strange.
Well done.
Right?
Maximum passive aggressiveness.
Right?
Yeah.
So
I'm surprised that you haven't like dashed out to pick yourself up a little space heater or something.
apparently you could sign for them at the accommodations.
No shit.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah.
I mean,
Well, isn't that sweet of them?
that just tells you how.
Let's not
often
fix
this
the building
happens,
fucking-
though, right?
Let's not fix the building
know.
fucking accommodations. Let's go with mitigation rather than
Right?
repair.
Oh no, I got
Yes.
the heater now. Now I gotta have the window open because you know how that fucking thing works. It goes on.
Yep.
Right.
That's glorious, though. I
There's
love
no
that.
off. There's only on.
There's only on.
I aim that at the bed and just bake.
Well, it's the radiator along the wall, right? Fuck
Yeah, that one.
that one. So now I gotta have the window open. It's been raining the whole time.
Matt, are those Cool Ranch Doritos? Shame.
No.
Did you say
Guacamole.
Did you say
Guacamole.
It's
shave
not like you
me?
can taste them anyways.
Oh, I said shame.
Oh, shame.
Fuck.
I
Okay.
finally had some energy and I shaved my legs today, and oh boy, was it an undertaking.
Is-
That's not the first thing that I'd think of when I finally get energy back after being ill.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I should do today? Some grooming.
Squats.
That's not no.
Let's do
Um,
squats.
Squats, yeah. No, if you are used to being generally hairless because that's what society had pressured you into, and you're just used to the feeling now, having like hair rubbing and touching on shit is like not great.
This drives me insane.
Would you like to continue bragging about having fucking hair?
Bruh,
Really? Is this where you want to go?
I didn't shave for like 2 weeks, and my new nickname was Fuzzy Wuzzy, so like I don't take what you get.
Oh, we're old and in the army. We're used to taking what we can get.
The best.
No-
Ah,
Nothing's too good for our troops, and nothing's what they'll
right.
get.
That's what I got. Nothing.
Military grade means the cheapest made.
Lowest bidder.
Yep.
Yeah, it's an absolutely horrible
Yeah.
standard.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, they put it in all the commercials, and like, you don't want military grade.
Military grade aluminum frame.
That just
my
means it's
favorite
going
are
to burn better.
I think my favorite, like military grade, is those like glasses, and I think they're meant for like driving or something like that. The guy looks at the computer screen, and there's like a bald eagle. Ah!
Well, if the Eagles got time to shave, we should all have time to shave.
Right?
Right. Speaking of someone who probably hasn't shaved in a while,
Oh boy, I didn't do a good job.
when we left off, you guys were inflicting some pretty emotional fucking damage and torture on Darabith.
Oh, dropping some fucking hellish awakenings.
Well,
I think you missed a verb there.
yeah, but I mean, we're gonna find out. What are you guys gonna continue to do to torture her emotionally and mentally?
That's not what I have in my notes. My last note was just girl bond session.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, you
get
were
ready
kicking
for
me
the,
out of the room,
yeah,
apparently.
get ready for the drum circle.
Get ready for the
It
drum
was-
circle.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, the drum circle apparently.
Probably.
Well, I was thinking.
I thought our last one was we gave the green gem back to the thing, or did I miss an episode?
They gave the green gem back to the thing, and then you went back to Darabith.
The slad.
Yeah, and then we found
Oh.
out that the toad was actually a quasit, and then you dropped a fireball on it, and it went invisible. And
Yeah.
No, he was a slad.
no, not Slad.
no. The slad was the alchemist.
This is the crazy
The
woman
toad
who's
was a
talking with a
quasit.
toad. Yeah.
Yeah.
small demon.
Oh, I must have missed.
Shit.
Must have missed a recording
You?
then.
No, you
No.
were here.
No, you were there for it. You just didn't do notes.
Yeah, it's like super
Yeah.
detailed notes like me,
I think he was folding socks.
Hmm. It's
Right,
true.
like an
So-
entire IKEA bag.
May have been.
I was thinking
was
about
this-
that.
This might have been while you were dog sitting, bro.
He was here.
It was
Yeah,
totally
but
when you were
I-
dog sitting. There was a
was-
dog there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
was cat
he
butt.
was, he was online for
And
it.
Oh, it was the cat.
Cat.
There was cat butt.
Oh, that's right. The cat was crawling on him.
Cats. Always trying to crawl in your lap.
Yes, but I was thinking about that because you girl bond. She was crying when you left last episode. But at the same time,
Mm.
you guys have basically, even though not the best of companions, but basically got rid of her only companion for the last, oh God knows how many years.
I love how you're saying that like it's a bad thing that we got rid of the toxic,
No,
psychopathic little piece of shit that has been keeping her here for 5 fucking years.
yeah, or longer.
We're good people.
You are. I mean that is a good thing. But no good deed goes unpunished because Hazen realizes Harumph realizes he made the rule, he made the check.
A2 Brute.
That you can't do anything for her. You don't have the level of magic that's needed.
That doesn't mean we can't get her out of here.
Now, okay, so she's what was it? She was cursed, or her brain is just like
She crazy.
Crazy.
Now,
And
years,
apparently, I can't charisma her out of the crazy like a good psychologist.
no,
Yeah.
like the years of
We don't have enough timer
of
sessions.
torment, and just twisted whisperings from that toad, that quasit, really messed her up.
So,
So girl bond session, I vote we brush and comb each other's hair,
mhm.
and we pierce our ears,
Yeah.
and we find some sort of mud to put on our face.
Yep. Mud, nails, alcohol,
Hair.
hair braiding, of course. Yeah, maybe like do a braid circle or like a massage circle.
Right.
Well, then Harumph wants beard braids.
You did not fill the estrogen meter enough to be able to participate.
Uh-oh.
You don't know that. How dare you assume?
Right.
Well, then Harumph's going to go sit on the other side of the room and pout.
Harumph is gonna go and harumph on the other side of the room.
Indeed, and perhaps tap on a few walls.
Uh,
Oh, that reminds me, though. We were talking about it last time, and this is Matt, who was trying to dispel magic.
right.
And we had talked about this because there's no area effect with dispel magic. It is you choose or you select something that you want to. The thing is, and this is, again, this is why words matter in it, there is no descriptor in dispel magic that requires that you see what you're going to dispel. So as long as he knew that thing was within, or he knew what he was thinking of, and it was within 120 feet, he could have hit that little prick and dispelled his fucking invisibility. But if he was outside of our visual range, like down the hallway, we wouldn't have seen it. But he still would have been able to dispel that spell on him.
Yeah. No. I'm not gonna argue that.
I didn't realize that was a thing about dispel magic. I thought it was you had to be able to see what the object or person that you were going to cast this on, but you do not. That
Choose
is
one creature, object, or magical effect within range.
within
20
range.
feet.
Correct. There's no mention of being able to see the target.
No, that is true. But if you can't see the target, you don't know if it was dispelled
Doesn't matter.
or not.
But you do, because you will have that image in your head. It is something that you're able to fucking hit, or if it's within the 120 feet range, then you can cast a spell and take whatever is off on that guy
No,
off.
I get that.
It does not require visibility. But like I said, if it was around the corner, if the closet went around the corner, then we wouldn't have been able to see him after the dispel magic knocked his invisibility off. But still, now we know.
I thought he used.
Spell
Did
magic.
he use it twice? Because he used it to turn the closet into the toad into a closet, didn't he?
I can't remember. We did
Yeah,
something
he did
to.
something. He did something.
How did we lose two people?
I don't know. That is a good question.
This talking's gonna hurt a little.
Yeah. It's gonna hurt everybody a little. Where do they go? There's one.
Well, at least they didn't shut off their cameras.
Oh.
She keeps flashing something. It's a
Your soda bottle.
what are those? Yeah, it's a soda stream.
Stream.
Free
There
advertising.
we go.
Can't even see the fucking logo.
It's a very specific design.
Right. But where did they go? All right. What are you guys up to doing? What's going on
Jesse
here?
came home with my dinner. I'm sorry.
Oh, what kind of dinner you got?
More had kid stuff to deal with.
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Well, it sounds like the ladies are having a self-care.
Yep. Self-care.
Are we doing
rest.
Are we gonna? Well, we had a short rest before. Are we gonna try to do a long rest here? Because I don't know about you, but I'm still a little beat down.
Yeah, I'm at 47 out of 64 hit points. You're probably much worse off, but
I'm also basically
I'm
out of
only
spells.
down 3, but I have used
All your spells.
a number of hit die and stuff. So,
do another short rest and I can
Doing
sing
not
everybody a
too
song
bad.
again.
Well, I think
I'm a little bit low on spells.
Harumph is gonna. Where should I move? Harumph is going to move over here. What the hell is that noise?
My dog.
Jesus. Harumph is going to move over here and basically post sentry for a couple hours
Alright.
so that Ranarat, Chitari, and Corey can take care of, what's her name again?
Darabeth?
Darabeth, that's it. Yeah. But I'll keep an eye out, and I am specifically listening for anything fluttering down the hallway that might be invisible specifically, but any kind of threat that may be coming down so that I can intercede and...
Intercede. Roll me one of them perception checks.
Percepzione.
Perception.
Second here. Let's go with light up today. Let's start with that one. That's a 12 plus perception 4. So 16.
16. Okay, so you're standing there posting sentry.
Indeed.
And you, after about, I don't know, maybe an hour or two, you hear a definite noise, a rhythmic, continuous, kind of repetitive noise echoing down through the caverns.
Like a drum or like wings?
More drummy and voicey than wingy.
If I listen real hard, can I tell what language it is?
Roll me another perception.
I will. That's a 13, so 17.
17. You have no idea what the language is, but you can hear it is like a repetitive kind of sound, song, voice. Roll me a religion
Can
check.
I also? Oh, well, yeah, fine, sure. Why not? Just keep rolling all the checks, Raph. God.
Roll them all.
I fucking well will. I rolled an 11 plus 4, so 15.
It definitely sounds like a chant, and it definitely has a religious kind of connotation to it.
Would it happen to be common, Elvish, Draconic, or Dwarven?
Hey, you're in the middle of a self-care routine with
Right.
Ranarat, Chitari, and Darabeth.
Yeah. Traditionally, women are very good at multitasking, so I can do two things at once.
Right.
I'd make them roll for it.
The fucking look on Chase's face.
Look on Chase's face. Yeah. And it is moving
yeah, for
away
which part?
from you.
Oh,
Harumph.
okay.
It's moving away from us? Oh, well. I'm not sure why we would be super concerned. If it was coming towards us, I'd be worried, but... How long into our long rest is this occurring?
I would say about 2 hours in.
Okay. I will just pick it and wait and see if anything pops
And
up.
everybody else is kind of just Darabething and having a long rest. So is everybody but
Indeed.
Kinda?
Harumph having a long rest, or?
Well, Harumph's, I'll eventually rest, but I was just picketing for whatever. So somebody will have to swap me out eventually for...
I can take second watch, I guess.
All right. Second watch. Darabeth is just basically a crumpled, crying mess. That's pretty well.
This is so a girl's night. I love this. Everybody gathers around, just like one absolutely broken down member, and we're just like, "It's okay, girl. They weren't good enough for you."
Yeah.
Get yourself some ribs and some ice cream because you've been dumped. Yeah.
I could go for some ribs.
Oh
and
boy,
ice
your
cream.
guys' imagining of girls' night is intense.
That's from a movie.
That's from
from a movie. I'm
South
not-
Park.
Get yourself some ribs and some
Isn't
ice cream because
it?
you've been dumped. No,
No,
it is not from
I
South.
believed her.
Yeah,
sounded like something that came from South Park.
swallowed it. Yep, 2 spoons. Ow, ow.
Speaking about ribs
My
and ice
last
cream,
girls' night got canceled.
I went to go get. I've been eyeing up a donair place for like the last 2 weeks.
Shit.
Right?
That's an in-depth recce, Dave.
And it was very in depth. I've passed it on my many trips to the dollar store to get my snacks. And yesterday I'm like, I'm getting a fucking Sunday donair. Right?
Yeah.
Get up, get dressed, drive down there. I'm like, I don't know, do I want pizza? Do I want donair? I'm like, I'll just make a fucking day of it, get some pizza for later, get a donair now.
Yep.
Right? Perfect Sunday. Go order the pizza. Go and say, like, how long? They say 10 minutes. I'm like, fucking great. That's perfect. I can go next door, order a fucking donair. So they're side by side. Go to the fucking donair place, it's closed.
They don't believe in Sunday donairs?
They do not believe in Sunday donairs.
Huh.
Well, my favorite place here in Edmonton, they do the same thing. They're closed on Sundays.
Right? So I was
Actual fuck.
bitching to the wife, like, what kind of donair place closes on a Sunday and blah, blah, blah. And she laughs at me and then she's like, donair lovers. I'm like, fuck, touche. Because the place I eat at home closes on Sundays. Don't even think about it.
That'll teach you. That'll teach you.
That will teach me. Okay, you guys go through your long rest.
What?
What? Get all your hit points back. Get all your spell points back. Get all your spells back. Whatever. Darabeth, still a crumpled mess. What are you guys going to do?
Okay, now during our girls' night for Darabeth, I'm constantly like hitting my prestidigitation cantrip. I'm like sense of vanilla and eucalyptus, constantly like warming the blanket that she's got like huddled around her, just like soothing kind of music playing through the air. Like I'm going like full fucking spa treatment on this girl.
Right, and that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have. I mean,
it doesn't do shit. I mean, it doesn't do shit regardless. I mean, even if you do this in the real world, it doesn't do shit. It just
Dave
not true
does
at all.
not believe in the power of like a healing feminine energy, and it shows. You need to stick some eggs up your hoo-ha, Dave. Come on.
Yes. Jade eggs from
I
goop.
yeah.
What are you, Gwyneth Paltrow? Jesus. Let's not fucking bring her any more business than fucking we need to, huh?
Right.
Well, I don't think that people that listen to our shit are going to be flocking to her store based off of our fucking.
Is there
I
a
hope.
quick button for long rest?
I thought there was.
On your sheet?
Yeah.
There are these-
Oh, there it is, right there. Limited features. Right beside limited
Oh,
features.
okay.
Oh.
I wasn't sure if that was for
I've been a
Um,
schlub and just fucking
Yeah, I don't know if
reset
that.
everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the same thing, but
Yeah.
I think that sets
It
everything.
sets everything back. If you hit that long rest button.
Son of a
It-
bitch.
Brings up everything that needs to be brought up.
And I think the short rest button will reset all the short rest stuff if you take a short rest.
Remember when Chase gave us those 5 temporary hit points?
Right? Those are gone.
Yeah, I think that's over now.
What?
Yeah, that doesn't.
Also, how long does
I'm no longer
inspiration
motivational
last?
speeching.
10 minutes. That is
What's
also
that?
gone.
How long does an inspiration thing last?
10 minutes?
Forever.
The spell? Like
Inspiration?
the bardic
Yeah,
bardic inspiration.
if
Oh,
you're
my
given.
bardic inspiration.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
not long.
Yeah.
Bardic inspiration. Sorry.
It's 10 minutes. If
But if
Yeah,
you get
or 10
awarded
minutes
a point of
perception, yeah.
inspiration from the DM,
yeah,
that's forever. That's like unobtainium. You
gold.
hold on to that shit.
right.
Yeah, getting
Can you
inspiration
stack
from
them?
the DM is a bit different
No.
than getting
Inspiration, you can only have one technically.
Well, then I will
I mean,
lose mine.
if you have 2 inspiration points, you keep those. But a bardic inspiration, you can't stack.
Wait.
Yeah.
What did you just say? You can have more than one inspiration point?
If I give you more
Since
than one,
when?
I'll let you have more than one.
Dave has allowed it for me, so.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
This
Well, after
will be
we've
used against him later.
we've finished our rest, and Harumph has only gotten the brief snatches of vanilla and jasmine.
No. You have to take that word out. You gotta use a different word.
You have
It's
to have a
our
drink.
word.
You have to use a
Our
drink.
word, Raph. You can't use that word. Only we can use that word.
Which one?
Vanilla.
Drink.
No, the brief snatches that you said. You gotta everything after brief. You have to change that word. It's a new word.
I don't know what the word was. So
Snatches.
Yep. Our word. Can't use that word.
no. I'm taking it back. For the patriarchy. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Oh,
I saw Chase's face there. That was hilarious. It was just rage, instant rage. Yeah.
And our followership just fucking plummets.
you know, I really enjoy this topic because I kind of forgot that we were on it, and I literally started creating a Spotify playlist that I named like a feminine gutter rat because I can't.
I can't see
Feminine
that.
what?
Come on.
I'll take a screenshot, put it in the group chat.
There you go.
Just
Oh.
yeah, send us the Spotify link because we can listen to the if you got Spotify.
Feminine gutter rat.
Spotify.
Did you
Like a feminine gutter rat.
Did you listen to that while shaving?
Actually, yes.
And her legs are butchered. No. Can we still hear the drums going and the voices going after 8 hours?
No.
Harumph is going to gently approach the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Have you done what you needed to do in Mother Gaia, and you guys are all in sync? And
I thought it was Gaia.
Gaia.
Earth.
One of those. Yeah.
Earth.
Stop confusing me.
Just because we're women doesn't mean that we're always like worshipping fertility goddesses. Maybe we could be worshipping the goddess of El, and that's really typist of you.
Mother Gaia isn't a fertility goddess. She is
Gaia
the
was
All
a
Mother.
fertility goddess, yes.
She was the All Mother. She was not just specifically fertility. But anyways, are we able to move her? We have to do something with her. We can't leave her here.
Oh, we're responsible for her now?
I mean, we kind of were
Shame
when we
on
like,
you.
yeah.
What are you guys thinking? Are you actually thinking of taking her with you?
Well, I was thinking of trying to get her back the way we came. But the last time we tried to go that way, the waters were polluted. And when we tried to leave on our rafts, it wouldn't let us or something like that. I can't remember for.
You want to go back up to the.
Well, we could get to that town.
Oh, you want to try to get to
Skullport?
Skullport.
Is that where we were?
That's where you were.
Or was it a different, smaller town?
Skullport was the small pirate town.
And isn't this what this staircase led up to another level that led to Skullport, didn't it? I thought.
I'm not looking at the staircase you're looking at there.
The staircase over to the left of the Alchemist there, east of the, or west of the Alchemist?
Stairs leading up. Yeah, it leads up. You don't know where to, though.
I mean, up, right?
Should we take her to the rafts and take her, try to go back through to Skullport? At least in Skullport, we could possibly put out a contact message. Oh, is anybody able to try to message her wife, perhaps?
I don't really know if there's like a messaging service in and out of the Mad Mage.
Well, he's blocked us from
Engine?
teleporting, but I don't think we've had any troubles with messaging, but I don't know who gets that spell amongst our group.
'Tis not me. I could come up with a catchy song, and we can go back to Skullport, and I can sing it, and maybe it'll be so catchy that it hits the up end.
So sending, you send a short message, 25 words or less, to a creature with which you are familiar.
Not familiar.
Well, that's not true. We can become familiar by speaking with Darabeth. You don't have to know the creature personally. If you can get enough of a description of that person, that is enough for the sending spell to work.
Can I not just tell her to imagine her, and I can like bing bong in her head go, that's her. I know her. That's great.
I've
Go full.
messaged, but that's only 120 feet, right?
Message? Yeah, it's different.
I do have sending. Yeah.
I only have message.
Now, it is a 3rd level spell. So,
Yeah, but we're 8th level, so
So there.
yeah.
that's how that works, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
If he does
I
it during a
forgot.
long
Sorry.
rest, is it negotiable? The fact
mean?
that the spell slot gets used? Or negligible?
No.
Negligible is the word I need.
No.
Well, no.
I mean, if he has a 3rd level spell slot prior to taking a long rest, it's negligible. If he doesn't have a 3rd level spell slot prior to taking the long rest, he has.
Well,
one
I
spell
did have a 4th level spell slot left. That was the only spell slot that I had left, but we didn't think of it, so unfortunately we're just shit out of luck. Hands off the dice.
Hands off the dice, right?
So, I should have thought of that before we rested.
Right.
Although I probably would have tried to save that spell slot, because if that's the only resource I have and we got attacked, then at least I have something to hit with. Chitauri, can you use your... and get a picture from her brain?
From her brain.
Get a picture from her brain and put it in your brain.
Yes.
Brain telephone. Let's go.
Yeah, a little Inception shit. Just make it happen.
Yep. I am going to ask our friend, what was your wife like? Did they have clean fingernails? How is their dental hygiene?
Holy shit.
Did they chew with their mouth open? Tell me about them.
Oh fuck, Chase, you are my favorite. This is fucking amazing.
Hey, Dave, look on the bright side. She could be, trying to roleplay a sex scene. So be thankful of small miracles, all right?
And I rolled the die, and she just kind of stares at you, almost catatonically, but.
Great, what's going on inside that brain? Big ball.
Just
Like,
fucking open
a
up, girl.
face?
I mean,
Or like a house, maybe
Nothing.
a voice.
the wounds of shame, they never heal until you expose them to the light.
Yeah, nothing.
You know how like hindsight's like 2020? Was she like really toxic and you're like vividly remembering that and cringing about it now? You can think about it.
It's almost as if this creature doesn't move or take actions this turn.
This turn.
This creature.
This creature. It's a person, Dave! You can't just go like, oh, it's a woman, it's a creature.
No, but I'm
God, Dave!
I'm reading the effects of one of the spells that falls into place with how she is, so...
Okay, but the thing that was bewitching her is gone.
Right.
Yeah.
but the damage is
So-
done.
Okay, but she was literally talking about her wife like a couple hours ago.
Right before you emotionally and mentally tormented her.
The spot?
Whoa. We did not. The toad did. Thank you very much.
Right. Anywho, I'm rolling off the confusion table, so that is.
What if I just put a fucking Crown of Madness on her? Does that cancel confusion? Because let's be honest, your Crown of Madness is a bullshit spell, anyways.
Right?
I don't know. I used it in Baldur's Gate 3 with some pretty good results.
Oh, that's nice for you, Dave.
Okay, so like I was saying, you have destroyed her. I mean, inadvertently, you have destroyed her mentally and emotionally.
We have freed her, not destroyed here. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you freed her from the whisperings, but at what cost, right? That's the point I'm trying to make here. Is she is severely fucked up. Now, you have to make a decision. It's a hard one. Do you leave her? Do you take her? Do you try to get her to Skullport, where they will eat her alive?
Something that's making her frightened or charmed?
No. Her brain is broken. I will tell you right now, none of you have a spell that can help her. You're not a high enough level.
So let's go down one
What
level.
if?
We'll level up. We'll get the spells. That would be good.
What if?
What if?
What if she dies and then comes back?
Oh my god.
So we just take a pinky finger.
Okay. Yes.
That's really intense.
At this time, you don't have a spell to do that either.
I'm just saying. I mean, I cast heat metal.
Oh my god. See,
We just let.
I was gonna be like, what if I like minor illusion the frog to look like it's there again, and then we start talking to her and like get the information we're looking for.
Good question.
Good question.
She brings up good questions, David.
Here's what we do. We kill her. I cast Speak with Dead on her. We get information about her wife. We revivify her right afterwards. Bingo, bango, bongo. No, I'm kidding.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
I mean, it's an
Just
option.
have to ask those questions in 1 minute.
1 minute, right? As long as you get those 3 questions in, right?
5.
5 questions. 5.
5 questions.
3, 5.
5. 5 questions, sir. 5 questions.
5 questions.
5
Uh,
questions.
Well,
corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you're hostile to it or recognizes you as an enemy.
unless I cast Zone of Truth.
Yeah.
No, I'm not wasting that many spell slots. I say we try to get her to that nice lady, old lady in Skullport. She might be able to help her, and if not, might be able to get in contact with her significant other.
At a cost.
Since Chitari can't seem to get into her brain.
Yeah, I thought I was being really fucking clever, but that's fine.
Well,
David,
we all have
I put
performance
seven
issues now and again.
Mhm.
It happens.
All right.
It happens to me a lot. Like idea. And
Like a
David's
lot, a
like,
lot.
No.
I'm sorry, I rolled a 5.
Well, let's try to move her to the rafts, and maybe as we go, you can keep trying. You never know. Maybe it'll work.
All right.
Maybe
that-
she'll try and eat our noses while we sleep. Fucking crazy.
Well, we already tried sleep where we just slept, and she didn't eat anybody's nose, so
Okay, so you're gonna try to move her out of there.
yes.
Okay.
I'll take the lead. Chitari and Corey, if you can help her out with a hand on the arm sort of thing, and Ranneret, if you want to cover the backside and make sure nothing sneaks up on them. Does that work for everyone? Fantastic.
How big is she?
Medium size, same
Yeah.
as you.
She's human.
Well, I am a bigger human.
Okay.
Well, yes, but we're not trying to like drag her out. We're trying to
Oh,
assist.
I'm just gonna fucking prop her up like a fat cat on my shoulders. You know, like that arm and leg carry.
You're not that large.
Human scarf. If Jessie can do it to me, I feel like I can do it to her.
Okay, so you try to start escorting her out of here.
That's not sexual, Dave. Why did you immediately change the subject?
Because we don't need 8 episodes of dealing with
'Cause it's-
Darabeth. And
We also have no other reason why you would be up on Jesse's shoulders. But
Then I was
anyways,
drunk and it was time to go home from the rodeo.
yes.
yeah.
And she starts pulling away. No, 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 no. No, they're out there. They're out to get me. It's demons.
Does anybody have darkness or blindness?
What if I made her a blindfold of dancing lights so she can't see what's happening?
Just a halo rave.
Okay, so her brain may be broken. But she does realize where she is.
Yeah, for now.
Well, then why wouldn't there be any surface thoughts in her brains when fucking Chitari went digging?
Because I rolled a 5.
That would be confusion. That doesn't mean that it's blank.
I rolled a 5. No movement, no actions.
Oh.
Right? You're trying to pull her
Apparently
out of
no
here now?
thoughts. She is smooth brain.
Yeah.
All ideas just slide right off.
It's better than a 7 or 8.
I vote if I give her a light blindfold and I fucking slammy slam on the symbols, it's gonna be disorientating enough that we can get her out of there.
Can we just like we don't have the means of being able to deal
No.
with her right now. Can we like keep her here somehow safely?
In what way?
I have no idea. Can we post like some sort of a alarm or ward or something? Just like leave her here and then like come back and unfuck this later.
You can leave her here and come back and unfuck this later. I do not know what spells you have that would be able to, or how long a circular protection would last, or anything like that.
What if I just cast confusion on her again? Does it cancel itself out?
No,
Two wrongs make
yeah.
it right.
Come
on.
I mean, I don't know what you have for spells that may be able to help her. Like a glyph of warding would help, possibly. But I don't know if you're high enough level for that. Glyph of Warding. That is a 3rd level spell. Bard, Cleric, or Wizard.
That would just go off if somebody approached it. That's not real helpful for.
Okay, so Corey has heat metal. Can she like heat metal like a little dome around her?
No, I don't have heat metal. Mortor used to have heat metal.
You keep on saying heat metal.
Yeah, I tried to kill a child with it once.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Not try.
It went dark real fast.
Not try. Succeeded.
I mean, I brought her back. No harm, no foul.
She was still dead for that period of time.
Isn't there one where we can like move earth and shit like that?
Yeah, there's like stone shape or something like that.
That sounds like a rat spell.
I mean, you could cast some Glyphs of Warding.
But again, that's just going to keep something from coming in for a split second, and then she's still left to her own devices.
She is a mage.
Yeah, and she's all fucked up right now.
Yeah.
What if I take this dart, we lobotomize her, we get her to where we need to go, and then we heal her?
Yeah, I mean...
Healing word, right?
Matt, do you have a hold person?
Let me look.
Looks like it's a 2nd level.
I do have hold person, but it
only
lasts.
Her there, it doesn't protect her, no.
I think he wants to pull her out. You get 60 seconds of time to. She can't do anything.
Duration up to a minute.
Or be paralyzed for the duration.
Well, per turn based on saving throw.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's only up to a minute. God damn it. Okay. Levitate. Levitate would have been fun.
Push her out.
Yeah, we could have just like stuck her to a ceiling.
On the flippity flop of this, she's been sitting here for how long without getting like all hurt and messed up and stuff like that?
Oh.
If we leave her, do you think she'd get hurt then?
Probably. Roll me an insight.
Ducky dice. What? You know, we lingered on 19 and then we flipped to 9. On insight, it's a 9. Wait, no, I'm looking at Molasses's. Insight. Oh, it's a 13.
13. Okay, so you look around, she has been here for quite some time. The Etten that you met when you first came into this this dungeon seemed not hostile. So far, the only really hostile things you've met, short of the Aboleth and its slaves, were the Drow, and they seem to be maintaining a place in that quarter there, waiting for orders. So your thoughts are that she probably would still remain safe. Like the alchemist, he seemed to have been there for a while with no issues. So yeah, she probably would be safe.
Well, I can cast Stone Shape. That's a 4th level spell though, but it allows me to form 5 cubic feet of stone into any shape. So that's 5 feet by 5 feet by 5 feet. So I could build like a wall or a little protective area right here around her.
I have 2 questions
Just
or
so she's-
comments about that statement. First of all,
Alright.
I was literally just asking if anybody had that.
Well, you were thinking, I think, meld into stone, and I said I had
Second.
that. You just didn't hear me.
Second, why the fuck were you in that hole for so long if you had that spell?
Because you got to be able to get to the thing to get to it. You have to be able to reach it and touch it in order to do it.
Could have stone shaped yourself some
Floating
fucking
in
shit.
there? What?
Yeah. 10 years of stone shaping stairs.
Look! Mistakes were made!
I am not saying I'm a wise man. I'm just an old man.
He's not even that old. He's like 38.
Ah!
Yeah, you can stone shape something around her.
Is that what you would like me to do, Chitari? Or do you want me to put her into the ground?
Guys,
And-
I kind of assumed that after spa day, we would cut her loose if she didn't want to come with us, because I don't think we should do things to women that they don't want to happen.
I mean, I agree with this, and we don't really have anything invested in this woman. It's like we've given her the key to the shackles. She's got to find her own way out, right?
Right.
You know what? All right, fucking Corey's rolling it.
I vote. If we go back to Skullport, I'll let out a banger that will reach the surface that everybody will be singing. Her wife will come down, pick her up, maybe with a psychiatrist.
You know, I get the sense that Chitari really thinks her music is better than it seems to be. That's all I'm going to say. You seem to think you've got a much larger audience captivation factor than I've seen so far.
Look, she's got like 30 Twitter followers, so
Hey,
it's kind of a big
if
deal.
toss a
She's
coin
really
to
big
your
in
Witcher
Japan.
will do it, Shatari can make something that gets stuck in your head long enough to do something.
Toss a coin to your Witcher is gold. So don't you try to fucking just play that's a shit song.
Hey, you know what else is a
All right.
Oh,
so
Valley of
everybody knows-
Plenty.
Hi, my name is Loka, and I'm a little pug. My name is Loka, and I can't fucking run. And I'm bouncing, flouncing, rolling all around, rolling, tolling. My feet can't touch the ground.
Okay.
Is that top tier
Okay.
music? No. Does it live rent free in my head? Yes. Did Loka the dog die in 2013 and I was devastated? Also, yes.
I don't know who Look at the Dog is. You have
I have no clue.
that was the whole fucking roller coaster there. Holy shit, Chase.
You have stairs leading up by the alchemist. You can try going against the current in your battered fucking mushroom boat to try to get back to Skullport. Or you can follow the river down and see what Wildwood's about.
Okay, so Corey rolled. Even, we're leaving. Odd, she's coming with us. And I rolled an 8. So I'm done. I gave her an evening and all the massages and hair braidings and yeah.
Didn't even seem grateful.
Yeah. Sometimes when you cut them loose, they swim for the surface, and sometimes they just go looking for another chain. We got to let this poor girl find her own way.
All right.
Come on.
It's like those people that you meet in an all-inclusive and you promise you're totally going to get back in touch and you were just hanging out with them because you were vacation friends.
There you go. Perfect analogy. Or the drunk girl in the bathroom. Who you promise you're going
Yep.
to...
Oh no, I kept in contact with those girls. Those are fun.
Right?
I leave more bars with girls' phone numbers than most guys do. It's fun.
I mean, I also leave more bars with more guys' phone numbers than most girls do, but that's different. So.
Right? I don't know. So, what are we gonna do? Are we going to?
You know what, Chase? This is what we need to do. We need to gather information for each other and then just turn it over to each other at the end of the night. Just do
I suggested it for Patreon contact.
There you go.
I even said that I would make fucking Excel PowerPoints of smash or passes of just like random objects, and Dave said no.
Are we going to continue to emotionally and mentally torture
idea.
Darabeth, or are you going to carry on?
We're going to carry on without her. Yeah.
She doesn't want to leave her little enclave. So what are we going to do?
Do you want me to cast that earth-shaping spell there?
Let's roll out.
We came to the conclusion that she would be fine on her own, and if she doesn't want to come with us, that's her own prerogative.
Prerogative?
Yeah.
Prerogative.
We'll make an arrow on the floor, just so that she knows what direction we left at. And where are we heading now, guys? Are we going back to Skullport?
Dave, does she have like gloves on or anything of that nature? Like,
yeah, she's let me see here. I mean, she's not tattered. She's not I mean, she's tattered because she's been living down here for like a couple of fucking years, right? But like, she has a backpack. She has things, right? It's not like she's just alone in the. Well, she is alone, but she has stuffs.
Would you allow me to modify the glyph of warding spell to, instead of having like a combat response to something happening to her, instead it would like send some type of a either a sending or like a warning to me that she's been harmed or damaged in some way? It definitely breaches well outside of what the glyph of warding.
It does.
Basically, you want to tag it with an AirPod. I get it.
What level is sending? Sending's a 3rd level spell, right?
Sending is a 3rd level spell.
Right, so you store a prepared spell of 3rd level or lower in a glyph by casting it as part of the creating the glyph. The spell must be a target of a single creature or an area. The spell being stored has no immediate effect when cast in this way. When the glyph is triggered, the stored spell is cast. Spell has a target. Target a creature spell. Spell. I will allow it.
All right. I'm going to approach her in a very calm and mild manner.
Right.
You're going to have to put the patriarchy away there.
And I'm just going to gently take one of her hands, and I'm going to slowly cast that glyph of warding on her hand. So it should show on the inside of her wrist. So it's kind of hidden, but it's not. But it's on the skin, so that it's not, if something happens to her clothing, if she loses her boots or whatever, she's not losing the glyph. Sorry, I thought I muted there for a second. And yes, I will store the sending spell, so I'll burn 2 3rd level spell slots for this, I guess. Ding, ding. And I will tell her, if you get into trouble, call for help. That's all we can do. Good luck to you, little lady. May you find your way back to both sanity and the surface.
Why is he so nice to this random lady? And he's been adventuring with us for how long? And he's so mean to Jatari.
Because Jatari has endangered his life on multiple occasions simply by playing cymbals.
I mean, yes. But
But
also...
it's made it far more
Yes.
interesting. Thank you.
You know who else led an interesting life? Hazen. And where's he right now?
He's in somebody's pocket.
There's a
Ranarats.
stack of dust in Corey's. In Renarat's pocket? Okay.
I got a bottle
Freddy's
full of
got a
haze.
pocket full of hazen.
Pocket full of haze. And
Still
a
an
pocket full
interesting
of haze.
story.
Sure. For you, Hazen's dead. He's dust.
Shouldn't
Was
have been
because of the
weak.
symbols.
He
Shouldn't
didn't
have been-
have
oh my God.
enough strong, feminine healing energy.
You're in timeout.
Ooh, now he's talking about pee. Get out of here, Chase, quick.
Yeah, she kind of pats her hands and half smiles at you, Harump, and she says, I told Tiha you weren't a demon. But other than that, she's rather demure and just listless as you cast this spell. The Glyph of Warding.
So, I do have a question about the map.
All right.
question.
All
Map
of the
question.
fish people are in that cavern where we just had that big fight with the statue. Are they supposed to be there? Have they vacated the fish village, or is that just something that happened when the map got updated?
Those
That seems like an awful lot of
those
meta
are all
knowledge.
really good questions.
Guys, I have only go check out the fish village because I have a weird inkling that the fish aren't there anymore.
Well then, Jatari, lead the way.
That was the Smelly River. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was just.
They
it's just
see
down
me
the
zoom in.
fucking hall.
We go in. Trying to catch me. Cave zoom in.
Apparently she's
Na, na, na,
sprinting.
na. Na, 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 na.
Yeah.
There you go, Bo.
Has the river
just
changed from being
zooming
smelly
out.
to being
It's a
less
little
smelly?
less smelly. It's still fairly smelly. All right, let me catch. I was doing some reading because that's what I do sometimes is read.
Do I spy
Reading.
some big guild baddies? Let's go.
Where are you?
Are you?
Like
Or
across
are you
the river
not?
from the fish village.
Yeah. Roaming perception check.
Okay, well, we're not using the ducky die.
All right.
No.
No.
Ducky, go down the hole.
What did I tell you about a dice prison for your bad dice?
You know, I found one that looks like a slime. I just wasn't willing to spend like $30 on it.
Build one out of popsicle sticks.
That doesn't fit my goblin. So it's a 16, and you said insight or perception?
Perception.
18.
18. Yeah, it appears empty.
And the river, is it still like super deep, or can I like quickly wade across it without getting swept away?
It is deep. I mean, there is a current. You would have to swim across it.
I am swimming across the river.
Jesus.
All right.
Holy shit. Somebody tie a rope around this fucking girl. She's
Too
gonna
late, she's
run
gone.
away. Too many corners. Ay, Jesus Christ.
Grump's watching to make sure she makes it across before he enters the water.
Okay. You make it across the water. You see there were caltrops scattered across the shore, but the path has been cleared. And you've come upon this encampment. This
So
refuge.
if I could see that there is caltrops on the shore, but then they've been cleared, is it just like 3 little lines stuck in the sand where they've been picked up, or like what's happening there?
It kind of looks like they've been pushed out of the way.
Do you tell anybody else behind us that there's caltrops or caltrops?
They're
Hey
very,
y'all, make sure that you got your shoes on. Let's go.
They're very easily noticed. Like there's no attempt to hide them.
Just make sure that you're using proper pool etiquette and you're wearing shoes when not directly in the water. Let's go.
Right?
Oh, I thought proper pool etiquette was peeing. I've taken care of that while I was in
What is
there.
with men and peeing?
It's just
Like
so
you don't have to
easy.
pee in, on, and around.
The world is our urinal. The
you
world
do.
is our urinal.
I always said to my daughter and wife, I'm like, well, who hasn't peed underneath the playground slide? And apparently they haven't peed underneath the playground slide.
No,
And I'm
why
pretty
are you
sure-
peeing in playgrounds?
Sometimes you gotta pee while you're playing.
I'm
That's right.
Yeah.
And nobody
sorry,
goes under the
this
slide.
sounds like super illegal to have your penis out in a playground to start.
Look, when you're 9, it's
Right?
fine.
Yeah, when you're 6 years old, it's not really that whole, sex
No,
crimes
it's-
thing. So
Yeah.
if you're an 18-year-old peeing under a child slide, then yes, there's issues. But
Gross.
we call it winning. The world is our
It is.
urinal.
It really is.
Where are we going, Chitari? As I shake my one boot out.
Would this be a good opportunity for us to announce our presence?
No, it would not. But there's things around here. Perhaps we should search them for things.
Yep, that's the plan. Let's look around, see if we can find some people, maybe some things. Maybe smash some vases, see if we can find some rupees in them.
Oh yeah, smashing vases.
It looks like
What do I have to roll to smash a vase?
it looks like most of the thing has been what's the word I'm looking for? Cleared out quickly.
So they would have left stuff behind, you mean?
Nothing of value that you can see. Bone, bone knives, things of that nature. Very primitive things.
Since we've moved down here, does that open up more of the map for us to be able to see what's going on?
Oh, probably. You can see it looks like it goes into a bigger area.
What about the river to the east there?
Oh yeah, the river to the east.
Wow, it's like a whole new river.
Well, same
Wow.
river, just more of it.
It's being cheeky.
Harumph is moving down past here to take a look around this corner. But he's doing it semi-stealthily. Would you like a stealth roll?
No, I don't care.
Oh, okay. Well,
You can see another cavern area. Here's empty.
What's this?
It's an empty hut.
what's this?
It's a poorly created statue.
Of?
You can't really. It looks like it's something that was been started, and then just kind of stopped.
Gori, Chitari, come here and see if you recognize this thing
Right? It's
Ranarat wants to have a look in the hut.
in the hut. It's look at that. Perplexed corpses. Yeah, there's nothing in the hut.
Can I now see up the tunnel and down the tunnel?
Oh yeah, up the tunnel, down the tunnel. All right, so up the tunnel goes that way, and down the tunnel goes into another room that is just foul smelling.
What is that?
That's Delilah. That's Chase's cat.
Talk about in the map.
I know.
Move down to here and see if I see anything.
Okay, so you go in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
You see that there's a dead chul in there. It looks like it's been cut
All sort of
apart.
chuled
Yeah,
up.
cut apart.
Oh,
And you can see that there looks like a dead Kuatoa. Looks like it's been half eaten. And there are troglodyte corpses spread around. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
a con save, you say?
Yeah.
That's a 17 plus con. What do we got for con save? Con save, we have a +3. So a not natural 20.
Not natural 20. All right, you were
Not natural 20.
gagging and just choking on the smell of this room. But you're okay.
It's horrid in here.
Yeah. Very horrid.
Does it seem like there'd be fresh air to the south and west of us?
There's a possibility.
All right, I'm gonna move past the
Damn
corpses
it.
down over to here.
All right.
And I can't see shit.
Ranarat's with you, so Ranarat can see.
All right. So let me see here. Bit of a hallway. You can see that it goes down to the south and it branches off to the west.
South and the west. Okay.
Right.
You know, Chase, I feel like it's just you and me that watch these camera feeds.
Oh, 110%.
Yeah, putting your dice on your head. That's
We have been for like the last
I
5
know,
minutes. Keep falling off, and then we add another one. Out of everybody here, I mean, you could probably fit the most dice on your head without
what are
them
you saying?
falling off.
No.
You literally complain about being like bald like every episode.
You go bald. See how you fucking feel about it there, hotshot.
I have been! I'll send you a photo about how much of my
No.
fucking hair comes out in the shower. It's gross.
Yeah, that's being bald. Good equivalence there.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna move down one level and see if I can see around this corner at all.
Which way?
South.
South. All right.
Well, it should
I think you said south.
give me a little view north there as well. Come on, Ranarat. Don't stick around. That's Will.
Yeah.
Okay,
Where's
but I
the
want
other
to check
two?
out the statue.
Well, you guys haven't said anything. So if you want to check out the statue, then check out the statue.
I want to look at the statue.
Look at the statue. Okay, it looks like a.
You want to look at the statue?
Looks like the body seems to be. Roll me a perception check.
The body seems to perception check.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, okay. That dice was deceiving. Okay. Perception. 14.
14. It looks like the like an old what's the word I'm looking for? Like half destroyed statue of some sort of elf, possibly a sea elf. No arms.
Is the sea elf doing anything?
No, it's just a statue. It's got no arms, no whatevers. But it.
Well, you know what they say about a statue with no arms and no whatevers.
Yeah.
Is there like maybe like a statue arm hanging out in the room? Does it look like it was maybe like pointing some in a direction?
No, it looks like it's kind of dragged.
Or-
This whatever statue's been drug into it. So.
Is there like drag marks?
No, but I mean it's been here for a while. It looked like they were going to do so. There's parts that have been. Looks like something that's been abandoned. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Like there's something was happening, but then everything just kind of changed.
Okay. I'm trying to move around the map, but I just keep on moving around mine and Corey's names.
Yeah, same here. Something's happening there.
I'm gonna reload. Okay, well then, when I reload, I will move up to where Ranarat and Hurumph are.
Yeah.
I mean, down.
Up, down, left, right. We're in a fucking dungeon.
Right.
Fucking dungeon, eh?
Oh, I can't be. I deleted things.
Uh-oh. I hope they were all bad guys. Quick, guys, run through the level. Ha ha!
Okay.
What do
Damn it, for a second there, I could read your screen off the reflection from the back of your watch there,
Yeah.
Dave.
what do
Giving me all the
what do
secrets.
Ranarat and Starry and I see looking down this hallway now?
You see. What do you see? You see a cavern. An uneven floored cavern and ceiling.
Is that more Zirkwood?
Yep, damp walls are lined with natural shells and beautiful rock draperies formed by water seepage. So several towering Zirkwoods, as well as patches of barrel stalks, blue caps, and Trillimac. Roll a perception check.
Percepzione. 13 plus 4, so 17.
17. You can hear, what's the word I'm looking for? Eerie clicking noises coming out of this room.
Like predator kind of clicking noises?
Yeah, it kind of.
Maybe like a dolphin or something. Like an ominous dolphin is what I'm thinking of.
Probably
Actually-
probably not very dolphin-y. Probably more.
Really thinking of? Oh.
Probably more.
Lobster?
Maybe not lobstery-ish, but definitely not dolphin.
So this is giving me the newest season of Love, Death, and Robots. The like Selkie dance one, like the lady covered in gold that like brings men to their death by drowning. This is giving me that vibes.
That was a fantastic episode.
Oh, so fucking beautiful. You should read and watch the animators talk about having to do that because they are enchanting to listen to, geeking out about this love project that they made.
Yeah.
Well, hey, while they're doing that, you want to move down with us?
I am kind of curious about what's up this little zone. I'm just gonna peek that way,
All right.
this yonder way. Not go all the way up, but like
It hallways and then turns.
I go up to turn and I peek again.
All right. It hallways and then wise.
I go to Y. I peek again.
Hallways that way,
Shit.
and it looks like it hallways back to. Back to that cavern.
I will go to the cavern and I will make direct eye contact with Harumph and just happily wave at him
All right.
from across.
I survived! Yay!
And she will see her immediately facepalm
Face palm.
as she has just exposed herself to the entire view of the room.
Right?
Hey, everybody, it's me,
But
Dr.
then
Ned.
all attention will be on me.
Right?
The way I like it.
Well, I don't know if that's the kind of attention you're going to appreciate.
Could be. You never know.
Does the clicking noise stop, speed up, slow down?
You can hear it.
You can hear it. Do I have any idea of the direction that it's coming from?
Only perception check.
14 plus 4, 18.
18. It seems to be coming throughout the room. Several places.
Can I look up at the roof and see if there's anything hanging there?
Oh, look at that. Yeah, roll me perception.
So 16 plus 4, not natural 20.
Nope, nothing's hanging from the ceiling that you can see.
Harumph is going to carefully move up to this corner and look around. I am looking for some source of this noise.
Right? What is there? Okay. Roll me perception check.
15 plus 4, 19.
19. You don't have a light on, do you? Can you see in the dark? You can see in the dark.
I can see in the dark. I think Corey's the only one who cannot. Unless
Yeah.
Chitauri.
And Chitauri, but Chitauri is like perpetual rave.
Oh, so Chitauri has her lights going over on the north side.
On the north side. Okay. So you can see and hear. You can see flickers within the Zerkwood forest, and you can hear this clicking noise throughout.
Does the clicking noise remind me of anything? Is it similar to anything I've heard before?
Roll me an insight check.
Insight. That's a 6, but I have a plus 7 to insight, so 13.
You have no idea. It's foreign to you. It sounds like like something's being hit against something hard or against the stone.
I'm gonna wave at Chitauri to come to us. Come here, bait.
Oh, fuck.
We literally just had like an entire thing where you weren't included because of these ideologies.
Didn't you just ask at the top of that tunnel if you should fucking now's the time to make a lot of noise?
No, I said at the village to see if we wanted people to come out of tents if they were in tents instead of us popping in on somebody doing something weird. But you said no.
Yeah. You don't want to interrupt somebody doing something weird.
That's old.
And yet your super musician ears can't pick out the strange clicking noise and perhaps decipher what it is.
Roll me an insight check, Shatari.
Do I get advantage because I am, according to Raph, magical musician ears?
Acoustically inclined.
As being
proficient
a bard,
with ears.
I will allow
Yeah.
you to roll with advantage.
Nice.
I love watching her face when she rolls dice. It's just glorious.
That is a 2.
I was a 9 and an 8. Woo! Woo! In insight, I guess I have +4. So the highest is a 13, lowest is a 12.
Okay, what would the highest be with the performance?
What?
What would the highest be if you gave it, instead of using insight, you use performance?
Oh. Much different. It would be a
Much
plus
different.
if I used a performance check.
All right, what would it be?
It would be an 18 and a 17.
18 and a 17. You have no idea what is being said, but it is definitely a form of communication.
Ooh!
And there are multiple communicators within this room.
Okay.
Would a Ranarat know what it is? I'm just trying to think what find my languages.
Is it a language? Because I speak Common, Goblin, and Kori.
It is a form
I got
of communication.
primordial.
But not a language you know.
Can I do comprehend languages? Or is this more of...
I don't... Let me see.
Or is this not being spoken and it's like Morse code?
It's not being spoken.
Okay, so it's more of like a Morse code kind of deal?
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
Like you could hear the clicking is in a pattern that is conducive to passing information, and it is actually coming off like you could hear it being knocked off the stone, off something that's hard.
Guys, somebody found me in my native habitat, which is an office, typing on a computer.
Is it got like, is it a hot beat? Like, does it got like a tick 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 tick?
No.
No? All right.
Well, you thought they wanted to get into a dance battle or what?
I was just gonna roll for dance.
Right? I mean, to you, Corey, it sounds like random clicking and clacking.
Can I discern
True.
a beat and take my shawm and try and play along with it?
That's what I was waiting for.
No. It doesn't have a beat. It doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't have like a pattern.
Look, Dave, just because you don't understand jazz doesn't mean it doesn't have a beat.
It's free for him. Okay.
Shatari can find a beat in there, I have no doubt.
You were just like admonishing my musical ability, and now you're talking me up? Which is it?
I can do both.
I mean, that's kind of what family does.
Yeah, it's very complex. Like it's
He's like, Shatari is good at music theory. Actual performance, not so much.
right. You trying to
Break it down into that 2/3 timing.
You trying to play your shawm would be the equivalent of meowing back at your cat.
Hey, I read the cat dictionary once.
I want to see what happens when she meows back at the cat.
What do you guys want to do? And Harumph and Chitari, what is your passive perception?
Passive perception is 14 on me.
Great question. I have that written down somewhere, don't I?
You do.
Yeah, right at the top of your page. You'll see under senses, right beside your abilities, you'll see senses, passive perception.
Why am I blind?
Mine
Oh,
is
I just
under
didn't scroll down
all my
enough.
skills.
Yeah, 12.
12? Okay.
Sorry, Matt, you said yours is under all of your spells?
Skills.
Skills.
Oh, skills.
Yeah, mine
sorry,
is
I heard
under
spells.
all of my skills above where I have my ammunition to the left of my weapons.
Okay.
Interesting.
Jesus.
Crazy. I'm gonna leave it at that. That being said,
What?
actually, you know what? I'm not gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at
Shit. Roll for
who will
initiative.
be.
Some kind of critter drops on top. There we are.
From the shadows. We're gonna start with Chitari
Damn it.
first. So the first attack is a 18. I think an 18 hits.
Sure.
Oh, you know what,
Writing
guys?
my notes,
I just-
and you know it
I just
hits.
had a thought.
Yeah.
I should always be in front because I have a feat that means I cannot be surprised. So
And yet, you are not here.
right, that would help. So that first hit is
That's
going to
14.
be
where's that feat?
13 points of piercing damage. The second hit is going to be another 9 points of piercing damage. And then Harumph, a 16.
Okay, but how can it hit Harumph and me? Or is this two different things? I'm
Two
sorry, I'm
different
not looking
things.
at the
16 doesn't hit, right?
Does not.
Okay, so this big just bone hook just goes clanking off your armor. And the second one is a 17, which I think is a miss as well.
Tis.
It is. And then I'm going to have all of you everybody roll initiative. Right?
Are we rolling initiative at the
Moving on.
start of next game, or are we doing that now?
You know what? Let's roll it next game.
Okay.
Ah, damn it.
Okay, I rolled a
Well,
24.
I mean, that's good. Yep. Nope. He said next game. I rolled a 7. So he said next game. That one didn't count.
As the room fills, with these.
Whoa!
Right?
Those are some pretty sneaky critters.
They're very sneaky critters.
Shit.
That is a lot.
There's a lot.
But you know what? I mean, they were there the whole time, and they haven't attacked us yet. They're probably friendly
No, they
guys.
have already attacked us.
Yeah, they just attacked.
But
No,
only
well,
just.
I mean, yeah.
They only just attacked.
And
They
we
don't
were
look-
all just standing around bullshitting.
You actually
They don't
stood
look,
around
like,
and,
threatening
and
or
listened to them
pointy.
plan the attack.
Oh,
They just look like fluffy chickens. They look like chickens.
Apparently, hook horrors communicate by clacking their hooks against their shells and the ground.
I'm. Can I get a spelling on that name there, David?
Hook horror.
Yeah, that's
Horror.
exactly what
Okay.
you said.
Space horrors. Yeah.
Hook horror.
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 Horrors.
Horror.
All right. So initiative next
Marley,
time.
no.
Next time.
She's getting real concerned eyebrows, and you don't want to get that started.
Oh, Serby,
Not
I love you,
Serby.
puppers.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, the other one?
Serby is the
Oh.
worst hound dog when it comes to hound dog noises, unless you listen her smell things, because it is an experience.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Yeah. Hooked horrors.
What?
That should
Dave,
be
I think
Horrors.
slow
Fuck.
down when you say that.
Because it sounds like you just like straight ass said like hookers, where you said hook whores, and I was like, fuck,
Hook
we're gonna get canceled.
horrors.
horrors.
Horrors? Not whores.
Horrors.
Horrors.
I have very lazy
Horrors.
R's.
Yes.
It's not my fault. It's
Oh,
from
the
living
best.
in Western
The
Canada.
best. I mean, yes.
How the fuck did those things sneak up on us? They're not fucking. I don't remember those
I
things
mean, they
being.
didn't really sneak up. They've just been
What are you
there.
talking about? That one fucking they appeared. They, right? Like, where the
The
fuck
horrors
were they
are
hiding?
pretty silent. They capture drow all the time.
Yeah. I mean, you're in their house, son.
I don't know about all the time, but
They know where to hide,
Yeah.
A decent amount of
Oh,
the
to
time.
ruin their house.
right? There's lots of zirkwood trees and barrel thingies in there to hide behind.
Ooh.
You had ample opportunity
Yeah.
to leave.
Can you hear that?
I can't hear anything.
Why? I've got
I heard
this.
Apple
This is the
opportunities.
perfect position right now, because now I've got all their attention, and Ranaret is behind me, and there's a fireball looming. Exactly, sir. No, it's not Serby.
Yeah.
No, it's the old fat one.
Me? I'm old and fat.
Aren't we all?
Aren't we all?
All right, Dave. Thanks very much.
All
Yes,
right.
thank you, Dave.
You
I have to
kids,
potty.
Have a good week.
Bye.
See you next time.
Dave.
And
Oh.
I want to say,
Don't stay up too late playing Baldur's Gate.
oh no, I'm going to bed soon because bed is good.
That's the pee.
Oh no, we should be
All
able
right.
to do it.
Bye, Chase. You go pee. Matt, I want to give you a chat there for a sec after
All
we're
right,
done.
well, we'll see you all next week,
Sure.
and then it's Halloween. Don't forget that.
Yeah, but Halloween's on Tuesday.
And then it's my birthday.
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. It's my birthday.
I can't remember if you hated Halloween.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I'm right after Halloween.
Okay.
I've always had to deal with
So-
the fucking Halloween parties.
But you get all the discount
Oh, poor
birthday
sunshine.
candy.
Oh yeah, I get all
Right?
discount candy. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. Alrighty, you guys have a good week, and congratulations for staying alive. We'll see how next week goes.
Well,
Woo!
alrighty,
Bye,
All right.
Matt.
Be good, Dave.
enjoy.
Thanks, Dave.
hey, Chitari, run.
Fucking Chase is